Raptors are throwing haymakers right now.
Sit on the back and score! Barrel! Swanson for a score! Nico Swanson ties it up with 4 seconds left to go! Shot score! D. Margulies breakaway 2-0! Over to Reed, shot score! Breakaway, Cooper in, shot, score! That's the shot, loose block, beam, score! Jake Bear gets the block, Kenny Cameron shot, score! He'll get it through, Roy with a chance on the backhand, puts it on loose block, right in the slot, Swan score! Nico Swanson finds it! Kirby with a stick shot there, knocked down off of Jason's shoulder. Higginson right up front. Another shot here. Higginson swallows it up. Send back and shot score! Dave Margulies power play goal!
We go into the morning hours. This is what you can expect. A little bit more widespread as we head towards 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. This will likely start about 5 o'clock in the morning. And in the morning hours, widespread, and then it will taper off. Scattered light snow showers as we head through the rest of the day. And then we take it into Saturday morning. Still could have a few snowflakes around, but as we go through the day, that will dissipate and the winds will shift to the west. So we'll no longer have any moisture moving in and no more snow as we get into the evening hours on Saturday. We go into Sunday. We'll actually see a bit of sunshine early in the day before we have more clouds that are going to develop and move in as we go later on Sunday. So how much snow are we talking about? This is what we're looking at as we go through 5 o'clock tomorrow. Anywhere between about 1 to 2 inches of snow in.
Welcome to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Happy New Year to the Raleigh Raptors family, and we start the final part of the 24-25 season. Raleigh Raptors getting ready to take on Pittsburgh Vengeance. And it is cold. Fix this a little bit. About 5 seconds left of warm up here. Raleigh Raptors wearing their navy jerseys, navy pants, navy socks, white helmets, navy gloves, all trimmed in Carolina blue and white. And the Pittsburgh Vengeance will be in their white jerseys, black pants, white socks trimmed in red and black, black helmets and black gloves. So I understand there will be they will cut the ice here after the second period, if I understood Pam correctly. And Raleigh Raptors extremely excited to have Logan Farrell back. I don't even remember the last time Logan played. It's been weeks, but finally back from that injury I believe he had in Chicago. So excited to have Logan back. We got 15 minutes on the clock, getting ready to get going here. And drawing game number 1 here in the Pittsburgh Super Series Showcase will be Jason Perkins. All right, here we go. 2025 portion of the 24-25 season underway. It'll be Tyler Johnson with Nolan Mitchell. They'll try to push that puck back over to the near side. Kept in by Pittsburgh. This one put on the backhand, stuck behind the back of the net, lean with control here for Pittsburgh. Works it out to the point. That one fired in, finds Jason Perkins in front. He'll sit on top. A little bit of pushing, a little bit of shoving. This one will spill out of the zone, chased by Parker Whittier. Picked up there. Pittsburgh with control out of their own zone. They try to break it back in the neutral zone. This one flung on the backhand. That one will not be iced. Goes down deep. Kirby trying to catch up to it. He does. Feeds that one up. He finds Cam Reed. Reed able to push that one in deep for the Raptors. The first time the puck's really been pushed in deep behind the red line. Parker Whittier with control. Feed that one back over to D. Margulies. Margulies with control near side. Dumps that one back in. This one will wrap all the way over to the far side corner where Logan Farrell back on the ice with pressure. This one takes a Raptor bounce off of a referee as Pittsburgh looks to clear that one out, and they do. Snagged out of the air by Briggs Mitchell. Briggs Mitchell back as well. Missed the last tournament. He'll get hit here after he let go of the puck there. Pittsburgh playing physical to get this one going. That puck dumped in, and that will be iced. Quick look at comparables here from Pittsburgh Vengeance. They played the same Amherst team that we played, beat them 5-1. And they played the Chicago Blues, who the Raptors saw in championship play in Chicago. And then in comparative stat, they also played the South Hill Panthers, who were in that Chicago tournament as well. Both teams very similar, to say the least. This puck worked past Nolan Mitchell trying to poke that one away. Vengeance to push this one in deep to that near side corner. That one's centered on and trying to settle down to Mazak. That one fed out to the point. Fired back in. Pittsburgh electing to cycle here. Farrell feeding that one up. He has Jake Beer. Jake Beer feeds it over to Tanner Gustafson, who finds that one down deep. Knocked down by the Pittsburgh goalie. Pushed on the backhand, picked up. Pittsburgh with a chance to break this one out on the near side. And he'll get tripped up. No call. And finally, a whistle. The stick's literally hanging in the bottom of his skate. I think the Raptors got away with one there. 48, 49. So a 12:49 whistle and a draw just outside the zone here. This one will spill back out to Mason Kirby, takes control. Kirby hits it on the backhand, pushing it over to Tyler Johnson. Johnson with control. He's going to get swarmed there. Pittsburgh trying to keep that puck in. They almost do. Joey Kurtz will pick it up now. Kurtz settling it down behind the traps and trying to work it out. Some space. Feeds that one on and just into the bleachers there. You'll notice there are no nets here. So keep your heads up at all times. Fired there by Pittsburgh. This one will spill over to the near side. Kept in here by Ross. He'll pinch. Takes a bump from D. Margulies. Mason Kirby puts a stick to it. I'm going to stay in for a moment. Now push back up the near side boards, and Margulies loses his stick for a moment. Not sure if he broke it or what. This one fired back in and lean with control for a moment. Kirby will pick it up. Kirby trying to skate through. D. Margulies disrupting him a bit. Now fed up by Parker Whittier for Cam Reed. He puts that one on the back end, dumping it in, and Pittsburgh will have to reset. Behind the red line, Parker Whittier pressuring there. Good hit there by Parker Whittier. Steals that puck away for a moment, puts it on the backhand. Pittsburgh still with some control as they try to get it back out on that far side, and they do. Reed with control here. D. Margulies' stick stuck in the ice here on the Raptors side. Jake Beer tripped up there, and no calls. That one's flung out of play. Oh. Tie up here as they try to fight for that puck. Briggs throws a big shoulder and pushes one in. And Pittsburgh takes control and they feed it right back out. This one stolen by Trevor Klim and back to Briggs Mitchell. Mitchell on that far side puts it down and deep, but stolen away out of the neutral zone by the Vengeance, and they'll break it out. Mitchell trying to get control here. He'll take a bump. And pushed around. Tanner Gustafson with control. Tries to feed it around. Stolen back by Pittsburgh with control. Looking to center it for a moment. This one fed out to the point. Mazzarelli down. He'll get bumped by Briggs Mitchell. Attack. Pittsburgh cycling behind the red line with plenty of time. Not too much pressure. Mazzarelli again. The shot. Jason Perkins with a great save. A quick peek at the schedule for the Raleigh Raptors. Vengeance this morning, and this afternoon they'll take on Cleveland Wildcats, a team they saw in Chicago. Nebraska, a team they saw in Chicago, and the Icemen on Sunday. Nico Swanson out with Tyler Johnson and Joey Kurtz battling for that puck on the near side. It's pulled out by Joey Kurtz. We'll switch sides here for Tyler Johnson. Looks for some space and gets a pass up to Nico Swanson. Touch over to Christian Cooper. Cooper down in. Pittsburgh stealing that one away, and they'll break it right back out. It looks like. No, hitting the brakes there. They'll try to reset. This pass intercepted by Tyler Johnson momentarily. They'll throw a body as this one's picked back up by Nolan Mitchell. A loose puck out of the neutral zone, and there's Nico Swanson again trying to work it forward. Joey Kurtz gets control, and that one flung off a body and deflects out of play. .16 left to go, and both teams have a little bit of time in the zone. Pittsburgh with the majority of the pressure so far. This puck fed over. Lean with control. Kirby with the pressure and a poke away. Ross now trying to dump it in. On that near side, they continue to fight for it. Pittsburgh pulls it out. Lean with control. Feeds that one back in. D. Margulies with a chance to steal that one away on his new twig. Lean grabs it back. Feeds it right back in and picked up. Briggs Mitchell throws a body here, but good job by Pittsburgh to avoid too much of that big hit. Parker gets this one over to Cam Reed. Reed now near side past the red line. Dumps it in for the Raptors. This one will wrap all the way around to the far side. Briggs Mitchell pinching up. Fires it back in. Stuck behind the back of the net for a moment. Pittsburgh trying to get back out. Fed out to the point and clears the zone as Kirby will pick that one up. Kirby flops that one up. Ross kicks it down. Stuck in the neutral zone still. Kirby throws the body here on Gardner. Puck picked up by Cam Reed out of the Raptors' defensive zone, and behind the net, Cam Reed will settle it in. Fed over. Tanner Gustafson feeds that one up. And stolen away by Pittsburgh. This one's still loose, and Mason Kirby on it again. Kirby, hard pass there, looking to bounce it off the boards and get back to Tanner Gustafson. Pittsburgh steal it back. This one fed over. Kirby with a big hit here, loose on the near side, and Reed will clear this one out. Grabbed by Mazzarelli out of the Pittsburgh zone, and Tanner Gustafson with the pressure there. Put on a backhand. Pittsburgh trying to break it out, and they do. Trevor Klim with defense here against Trapp. Pittsburgh in there. Shot actually goes a little wide, but Jason will throw a stick at it anyway. A loose puck here in front of the crease for a moment, and Jake Beard, he'll dump this one in. And they will wave off the icing here, but they'll call it. One waved it off, one called it. So on that icing, a defensive zone draw here for the Raptors at 8:34. This one spills over to the near side with Nico Swanson pressuring Mason Kirby trying to work around that referee. He'll be held down to the ice, and still a loose puck here. Joey Kurtz with control here. Kirby just trying to get his stick pick back up. This pass from Tyler Johnson disrupted by the Vengeance. Stuck in the neutral zone. Kirby with a big hit there. Mazik still able to get past there. Another one goes down for Joey Kurtz, and that will be called as a trip or a slash, and that will go to Joey Kurtz, it looks like. So a power play for Pittsburgh coming up at 8:11. Let's see who they got. Yeah, Joey Kurtz. Minute 30 on this power play clock for Vengeance as they get going. The first kill of the year for the Raptors. Joey Kurtz for slashing at 8:11. All held in at the high slot. Phillips will dump this one back in. Top of the faceoff circle. Shot in. Glove by Jason Perkins. A little over 20 seconds off that power play. This one fed back out to the point. Feeding it over Gardner. Get that one across ice, trying to sauce it over, but doesn't make it. So they'll have to reset back out the point. Fed back into the far side board. Cambry with the pressure. And there's a shot from the slot. Saved again by Jason. One minute left to go. Phillips quarterbacking here from the slot. This one dumped into Gardner. Back over to Phillips again. With control. Fed over. On the dot. Shot goes wide and picked back up by, this is Gardner, excuse me, on the near side. Cross ice pass. Up to Phillips again. Now over to Gardner. Top of that faceoff circle. Shot in there. Looking for a deflection. A big save by Jason Perkins again.
Hey, why don't you actually get someone who actually knows what he's doing?
This guy. Hey, listen, when I get done here, I'm doing training upstairs, okay? Joe win last night? No?
Lost 12 seconds left in the game.
Oh, my God.
4-3.
Oh.
We outshot them 36-13.
Was it just an exhibition game?
Yeah.
Oh. You're bad luck.
I know, right? I'm gonna get closer. People are watching like, who the hell is that guy?
Oh, Lord. All right. Are y'all on here? Yeah.
Right after y'all. So we played the AAA last night for them, and this is the AA. Supposedly they're a lot better.
Yeah. That's what I heard. All right. Vengeance power play goal with 24 seconds left to go. 7 minutes left here in the first period. Tyler Johnson able to keep that one in for the Raptors. This one takes a weird bounce, and Pittsburgh will clear. Now Kirby. Some space feeds that one and bounce off Joey Kurtz's skates, and Cooper will dump it in. Over the far side, Pittsburgh trying to get out, 6:30 left to go. Lots of lanes cut off here by the Raptors. They're able to keep this one in almost momentarily, but now picked up by Joey Kurtz, who will try to get a pass over to Mason Kirby. Lean with control here. Good stick from Mason Kirby. This one pushed out to the neutral zone. Massarelli disrupted by Christian Cooper, who will dump this one down far side. Centered on for Nico Swanson, but too many Vengeance sticks in the way, and Gardner will skate it out. That shot, that one will go wide after a deflection from Nolan Mitchell's stick here. Near side for the Raptors. Patrick dumps this one over to the far side. Gustafson on a backhand. He'll clear it out. And that will be on net. So no icing here as Pittsburgh picks it up and starts another breakout Gardner's one-touch pass there disrupted, and Nolan Mitchell steal it away. Trevor Klim can't settle that one down. He'll have to get back to it. Klim looking to wrap that one around. Kicked out there by Pittsburgh. Centered on. Big save by Jason Perkins. Now out of the corner, Jake Beer chopped down with Trevor Klim and Logan Farrell. Battling for this puck. Still loose. Pittsburgh working that near side. Logan Farrell will steal that one away as he takes a little bit of a bump. Jake Beer hits us on a backhand, and Nolan Mitchell will pick that one up. Raptors trying to get some fresh legs out. Gustafson chasing here, disrupting Pittsburgh. Still on his feet there. Escaped that one all the way out almost. Briggs Mitchell will pick this one up. It's tripped up a little bit there in center ice and dumped back in by the Raptors. It's a loose puck here. Cam Reed will pick it up. Dumps it over. He's got D. Margulies centered on there. Gustafson almost had it. Gets shoved off that puck right in front of the net. Just in time by Pittsburgh. Margulies with a big hit there. Knocks one down in front of the Raptors bench as Briggs Mitchell picks this one up behind the red line. Oh my God. Briggs Mitchell gets crushed. Here's a big shot there saved by Perkins. Oh man. Briggs got the brunt of that one for sure. Pittsburgh with a huge hit there. Briggs dumps this one out. He'll look to get a change as that one clears for no icing. Margulies with the pressure here. That pass disrupted by Parker Whittier, stuck there for a moment. Out to the point for Mitchell. He'll take a shot kicked away. Now Cam Reed. He'll get hit high. That one's centered on by Parker Whittier, looking for Dean Margulies, but stolen by Phillips. Vengeance will look to skate this one out, and they do. Kirby throws the stick at it, not going to get there. Rulo. Hit by Mason Kirby. Rulo still with control, though. Kirby trying to get back up to him. Shot there, goes high above the crossbar. This one picked up by Lean. Trying to pull my camera too much. Lean centers that one on, deflects off of Nolan's stick. Cam Reed swipes at that one. Should clear the far side up to Parker Whittier, who dumps it over to Nico Swanson. Swanson, he'll take a shot from out in the neutral zone. Kicked out, easily detected by Pittsburgh. Trevor Klim cutting off a cross-ice pass lane there. Lean now with control. Pittsburgh right back in. Tyler Johnson trying to catch up to Lean. Good stick there just in time. That puck stuck behind the back of the net. Now fed up. Snag there. Cooper trying to get to it. Good job by Christian Cooper. Picked up by Pittsburgh with 3 minutes left to go. He'll dump it in. Gardner swiping that one in. Jason Perkins now trying to get control. Leaves it for Nolan Mitchell. Mitchell with some space skating through. Dumps it for Nico Swanson, who puts it back on. Kurtz takes control here. Back over to Nolan Mitchell. Centered on there. Shot. Oh, he had Christian Cooper right in front. That shot goes wide, though. This one picked up by Trevor Klim in the neutral zone with 2:30 left to go. Trevor Klim sends that one over to Nico Swanson with space. Into the zone the Raptors come. That puck deflects off of Nico Swanson. Big hit left Swanson on the boards by Pittsburgh. Kurtz trying to catch back up to this one. And he does. He's going to lay a big hit there. Kirby will pick up this one. Feeds that one over to Tanner Gustafson. Gustafson using the boards, bounce it up to Jake Beer. It does clear up. Finds Joey Kurtz. He'll sweep that one in. The Raptors try to get a few fresh legs out on their forward lines at 2 minutes here in the first period. Beer with a little bit of pressure there. Pittsburgh looking to cross ice it again. Dump it back. And that puck will clear down. That will be icing. Nope, we'll wave it off. Kirby with a big hit there in the corner. Puck here for Tyler Johnson over to Beer. Shot back in by Pittsburgh. Johnson with control. Pops that one up. Beer trying to catch up to it now. Logan Farrell. So he does clear the zone. Gustafson trying to get through here. He'll get tripped up there. No knee call, just a stick in his leg. Now fed behind the back of the red line, and Pittsburgh out again. Gustafson throws a big shoulder there. A little bit of life from the Raptors. Lean in, shot. Perkins with another good save. Looking to wrap it around there. Too many people in the way. Cam Reed trying to catch up to this one. A poke there from Briggs Mitchell. Mitchell throws Lean down, trying to catch up to that puck. Good extra effort from Lean to get there and continue to fight out of that corner. Cam Reed with Briggs Mitchell against Lean and Gardner out of that near side corner. Fed out to the point. Leon, shot there, deflects and scores. A deflection right in front. An impossible shot. Wow. 2-0 as we close out the first period. What a nasty deflection by Pittsburgh there. They're like not even close from what I heard. Yeah, they got a great upload. It's like in here I'm getting like 300 upload. You could probably stream HD if you want to. Yeah. I should have done HD. I mean, it's really fast. Margulies trying to clear this one in. Tyler Johnson trying to get back on side. He does. Pushes back in here. Oh, and Mazak gets past one for a moment. Cam Reed will catch up to him. Feeds that one up. Parker Whittier trying to get back to that one. He can't. Dump behind the net. Reed with control. He's going to avoid a big hit there as Pittsburgh just steal it away. Kind of dominating here. Good poke from Jason Perkins, and Margulies will get that one up to Nolan Mitchell. 15 seconds left to go. Mitchell, last-ditch effort disrupted by Pittsburgh, and they'll feed it back in, and still maybe one more chance here for Cam Reed. He'll hold off, not sure if he's onside or not. Dumped into that corner, and the Raptors will play for the next period. Timeout. We'll be back in a minute.
We go into the more
From Anti Brothers, we're big fans of big fans. The loud ones, nervous Nellies, superstitious Steves, wing nibblers, beer pounders, fist pumpers, high fivers, belly bumpers, finger crossers, playoff bearders, mustache twirlers, and sandwich screamers. That's why we put our money where your mouth is, with huge upgrades to our TVs and NFL Sunday tickets so we can show you all the games while you feast with fellow fans. From Anti Brothers, now serving more sports.
Here, forged in the spirit of change, pushing to answer the questions, and then questioning the answers, embracing each challenge as fuel for reinventing the world. Because here, leadership, courage, creativity, innovation, and progress are always in progress. The University of
It's a gift. And it's a thief. It heals. It teaches. And it can be on your side. It can even fly. We can try to get ahead of it. But it marches on. Time. It can be measured in eras.
A better method. Because there is no method right now.
Well, sometimes you can. It's about 30 seconds.
All right. Second period underway here. Raleigh Raptors trail 2-0. A power play goal for Pittsburgh. And a late period goal. One almost kept in by Mason Kirby. Enough to slow it down there. This one fed up by Mason Kirby. Good pass up to Nico Swanson in. Swanson with a chance. Shot, score! The Raleigh Raptors cut the lead to 1. And a 2-on-1 early here. Not even 30 seconds into the second period. The Raleigh Raptors find a way in. I put 3 up here to second period. I'll fix that here in a second. Pittsburgh in a stick from Trevor Clem. They try to get a backhand on it. They can't get it to settle down. Now fed up the far side boards. Margulies trying to get a stick to it. Pinching over there's Pittsburgh, and Margulies will win that battle. Parker Whittier trying to move it up. Does find Dean. Dean will feed this one in. Easily detected by the Pittsburgh goalie. Mitchell throwing a body here now over to the far side corner to Margulies. There's the body here. This one cross-ice pass. Stolen by Nolan Mitchell and kept in by the Raptors. He'll skate forward. Feeding that one in, looking for a deflection from D. Margulies. Almost had a Pittsburgh-esque goal there from a deflection. Now stolen back by Parker Whittier with control. Feeding it down. He's got D. Margulies. Margulies puts it on the backhand. Nobody there, and Lean with a chance to clear here for Pittsburgh. He'll throw it out of play. So let me fix the period. 2. There we go. Tyler Johnson fans a bit there, but gets an extra effort to it and dumps it in. Raptors keep it momentarily. Body there, near side. Kirby trying to kick this one down. He does. Puts it on the back end. Enough for the Raptors to keep it in. Farrell down. Beer trying to catch up to it. Now Tanner Gustafson with a big hit there behind the goalie. Farrell trying to catch up to it far side. And Pittsburgh will find their way out. Clapper from far out. Pittsburgh still with control here. Beer trying to clear it out. Kept in by Pittsburgh on that far side. This loose puck here in the slot. Kirby throws a body. Pittsburgh trying to create a lane. A lot of pressure here from the Raptors. Beer swings it right back up, and the Vengeance will keep it in. Farrell with a good job. Trying to softly push it forward to skate with it. Still kept in by Pittsburgh. Tied up there by Tyler Johnson in the slot. He'll get control behind the red line. Feeds that one forward. Picked up by Logan Farrell. Good move, and the Raptors have a 3-on-2 if they hurry. This one fed up to Tanner Gustafson, slowing it down on the backhand, trying to feed it back over to Farrell. You can't get it over in time now near side. Pittsburgh with a chance to clear and bouncing it off the body here, and they almost kept it in. Good job, Joey Kurtz coming off the bench being physical. Now, Briggs Mitchell with plenty of room gets it up to Tanner Gustafson. They almost had some extra space there as Pittsburgh had a late change. Cummings with control. Good pass there into the neutral zone. Finds Rulo. Big hit there by Trevor Klim. Still loose, and a deflection off of a Joey Kurtz stick. Leaves it for Trevor Klim. Swanson trying to find it. He'll get tripped up there. Still loose and cleared finally by the Raptors, and they'll wave off the icing. And somebody touched up by Pittsburgh. Behind the red line, they'll skate forward. Good deflection there from Christian Cooper. Kept in momentarily by a referee. And now pushed back out. Rulo. Trying to fall down. Oh, and that's interference. No call. Briggs Mitchell trying to get a stick to it. Didn't get there in time. That's the second time Briggs has had a big hit. Hopefully he's doing okay. Joey Kurtz pops this one up out of the air. Cooper trying to catch up to that one. He'll lose his edge. Slows down Pittsburgh momentarily. Massarelli with a good pass here over to Leon. Or Ledon. I think there's a D in there. A win here for Pittsburgh. This one fed back over to Davis. That one fired in, and Jason Perkins will sit on top of it. Draw here just on the blocker side. In the defensive zone for the Raptors. That one back, point, Vengeance with control. Space shot in, but glove save there by Jason Perkins. A loose puck pulled out by Cam Reed off this draw. Mitchell with control, and the Raptors will skate this one out. Here comes Nolan Mitchell. Trying to get through, he does. Mitchell with control. Oh, good poke there. As Mitchell was skating down that near side board, and Raptors will lose control. This one will be dumped all the way back in. That'll be icing. So for the rest of this year, outside of our Pittsburgh showcase here, the Raleigh Raptors will be heading to Rhode Island for Martin Luther King weekend and a couple of home games with Queen City, and then our President's Day tournament. Not quite sure where we're going. That represents the rest of the season. Well over halfway finished, if you can believe it. Kicked down by Briggs Mitchell. Throws a big body right in front there. Briggs Mitchell giving it back to him. Now Nico Swanson tries to put this one on the backhand. Over on that far side, Swanson, the lone goal scorer here for the Raptors. Joey Kurtz, cross-ice pass. He sees Logan Farrell. Not going to get to that one time, but Logan Farrell, good extra effort, keeps that one in. Kept it on that near side. Farrell dumps that one in. This one's intercepted by Joey Kurtz. Right on shot, big save there. The Raptors putting a ton of pressure here on that shift. A good shift. It's 10:03 left to go here in the second period. The early goal from the Raptors. Good job. Nolan Mitchell snags that one out of the air. Shot in. Looks for a deflection. Still loose. Oh, DeMargoli's banging in there. He's going to get cross-checked 1,000 times, and 300 starts in front of the net. That's good pressure. 2 good shifts in a row here so far. Pittsburgh almost fed that one out. Streaking player, but Nolan Mitchell jumps 8 feet in the air and snags it out of the sky. Reed off the draw, feeds that one in. Bounce off of DeMargoli's escape. Is Pittsburgh able to clear it out? And a loose puck here. Breakaway in for Pittsburgh. Shots. Oh, just misses. I think it just clipped the top of that crossbar and fed out of play. Briggs Mitchell with control, takes a bump. Able to clear it out, intercepted, and that'll be offsides. Bouncing off Mazzarelli's stick. Face-off draw spills over to Briggs Mitchell. Mason Kirby, cross-eyes, bounces this one up off the board. And that'll be a chance for Track to bring this one in for Pittsburgh. Here they come. Shot deflects off Briggs Mitchell. Cooper smacks that one down, and it's another 3-on-2 if the Raptors hurry. Trying to get through here. That one bounced up and out of play. Center ice draw here, Cooper. Trying to battle for this one. Good extra effort, but Pittsburgh dumps it in. This loose puck touched up by Jason Perkins, stuck behind the back of the net. Kirby will use the near side boards, feeds it up. Cooper takes a hit, but able to get enough to it. Kurtz trying to catch up to it. Good stick lift here by Pittsburgh right in front of us. A loose puck here for the Raptors. Nico Swanson feeds that one over, another deflection. Cooper avoids the hit. Still kind of got a big piece of it there, right in front of the Raptors bench. Pittsburgh looking to push this one forward. Kirby steals that one away. Knows a body there, and Pittsburgh gets lucky there. Kirby pinched way up. Pittsburgh trying to move it forward. Parker Whittier now disrupting things on the far side. Shot there, kick down and loose in front of the net momentarily as Pittsburgh looks to skate it back out. And they do. That puck should go down for icing. Mitchell, Clapper here finds skates in front, doesn't make its way to the net. Back to Mitchell again. This one looking for a deflection. Margulies with the shot there. Loose puck jumps on top is Pittsburgh. Lots of pressure from the Raptors here as we get to the middle point of the second period. This one spills over to Mitchell again. Shot there, too much in the way. But Mitchell will follow it up. Pressured by Mazak. This one fed over to the far side, and Cam Reed trying to catch up to it. Phillips with control for Pittsburgh. They'll elect to dump it down. Ross using the far side, looking to clear it out, and kept in by Trevor Klim. And now cleared. Stolen back by Klim. He'll leave it for Cam Reed. Reed with some space. Here comes Cam. That one fed over. D. Margulies out of the slot. Back. Oh, he sees Cam Reed, but can't get that one through. Mitchell. Oh, what a stick there from Pittsburgh. And they'll pull that one out. Oh, Reed loses it for a moment, but extra effort finds it to Nolan Mitchell. Mitchell trying to work around a few here. And stolen away by Pittsburgh. They'll dump that one in. And Trevor Klim with space. Big pass over here to Parker Whittier. Touched up and dumped in as the Raptors finish their change. Beer with the pressure. And almost smacked out, slowed down by Cam Reed. Huge hit by Nathan Kirby over here. Crushing a player, but Pittsburgh in shot. Big save by Jason Perkins in front. All right, things settling down here as the Raptors win their face-off and skate this one out. Farrell finds Tanner Gustafson trying to move it forward. Tanner throws the stick at it. Does go in deep. Davis trying to slow it down. Use the near side boards. Farrell with a shoulder with Gustafson battling out of that corner. A loose puck will fall over to the far side. Beer trying to swipe it down the boards, and he'll get cut off there at just outside the Raptors bench at far side. 6:25 left to go. Eventually pulled out by Pittsburgh. Pressure there from Farrell, now near side. This one elbowed up in the air, and Tyler Johnson will pick it up out of the neutral zone. Throws it in. Vengeance tried to use that near side board again. Johnson disrupting things, kept in. Logan Farrell shot on. Oh, finds skates in front. Farrell battling for it, back over to the corner. Down goes the Vengeance players. It's 2-on-2 again. Now behind the red line, Farrell. I believe Gustafson battling for that one. This one fed up the near side. Tyler Johnson will pinch over, trying to keep it in. Swanson trying to help out now, near side. Eventually pulled out there by Tack. Swanson with a big shoulder there, knocks down Ruler. And Joey Kurtz catching up to it. Raptors are changing the game a bit here. A little different when we got everybody here. Briggs Mitchell. This pass bouncing over Christian Cooper's stick, but they will call icing. And Jake Beer is going to head to the locker room. Not sure what's going on. And while I have a second, I want to say thank you to everybody for the gifts. I really, really appreciate it. The Reed family, and earlier this year, the Briggs family. It got plenty of use, trust me. Thank you so, so much. It's so kind of you guys to do that. I really appreciate it. And got plenty of use over the holidays. Oh, down goes the referee. So thank you so much. This one fed over to the near side. Pittsburgh with a chance to get out, and they will. Trying to skate forward. That pass, that's offsides. I'll have to try that again just outside the defensive zone here. Hey, Danny. Missing you, buddy. Mitchell over to Kirby, saucing this one up. Grabbed out of the air by Lean. He'll bring it in. Lane pestered a little bit there. Kirby with a good stick. Lane slowed down. Centers that one on, and nobody there. Now D. Margulies a skate forward. Margulies with control, skating it up the near side. Cuts back, feeding that one in, looking to get a deflection on. Oh, Mitchell shot there from D. Margulies following it up. Just goes over the net. Mitchell throwing a body here. Now Margulies trying to catch up to it. Keeps that one deep. I'm pulling this camera. I got to get this thing fixed, folks. Sorry. Parker with the good back check here as that one's fed up and cleared. A loose puck there. Parker was going to leave it for Mason. Mason was leaving it for Parker. Reed dumps this one in. Caught out of the air by Pittsburgh as they reset out of their own zone. But Margulies kicking it down here near the point. Feeds that one in. Has Parker Whittier. Parker slowing it down. Looking to get a cross-ice pass. Now with plenty of space. Takes that shot bouncing off some shin pads. And Mason Kirby will collect it out of the neutral zone. Feeding it back over to Reed. Quickly. Reed with control. Dumping it over to D. Margulies. That one fed in. Parker Whittier trying to catch up. Can't. Now on the near side, Tyler Johnson. He'll snag that one. Big cross-ice pass over to Cam Reed with space here. And he'll dump it in as the Raptors get a change. Vincent's dumped this one on a backhand at the 3:40 mark, and they try to get out of their own zone. The Raptors have tilted momentum, quite frankly, towards the end of this period. Let's see if they can keep it up. Hillman. That one centered on. Oh, just off the end of the toe with a stick there. Vengeance almost had themselves a little one-timer. This one fed back over. High slot. Near side face-off dot. Shot in, deflects up and out of play. Kind of left to his own devices over there. May not seem like it, but we are level. Definitely doesn't seem like it, though. Farrell puts this one on backhand and can't clear. Phillips will skate over and keep that one in. Fed back in here into the slot looking for a deflection, and too many Raptors in the way, and Farrell with space puts it on a backhand. That'll be offsides. A little too late on that one. The Raptors will have to start over just outside the zone here. We are a second under 3 minutes. Again, there'll be a cutting. They'll cut the ice here, so we'll take an extended break going into the third period. Phillips with control, feeding that one over. They've got their way in. Clem with a good stick there, disrupting things. Still centered on, and they score. Oh, man. I don't know how they were able to pull that one off. Extra effort, and they bang one in. It's now 3-1. Vengeance. Bring it back to a 2-goal lead. Mitchell hit high here in the neutral zone. He tries to skate forward. This one dumped in, and Jason will slow it down. Kirby throws his shoulders, stuck behind the red line, and Pittsburgh keeping it. Pressure here from Kirby trying to catch up to it. Steals it away momentarily, backed by Pittsburgh, and they've got control. Now out to the point. Phillips shot there, getting a deflection out front, but it'll go wide still. Another shot back on here, stuck behind the back of the net. Loose puck here, picked up by Briggs Mitchell. Throws his shoulder, and they keep it in again. Now over to that far side corner. Cummings trying to get control. He'll take a bump from Kirby. Reed trying to settle it down. A loose puck here momentarily. Pittsburgh keeps it again. A good stick there from Mason Kirby. Now D. Margulies. Margulies with control. He'll skate forward. Near side, trying to work through. He does. On the backhand. That one's stolen away by Pittsburgh as we now are under 2 minutes of play. Reed with control. That puck deflects off of Parker's stick, and Mitchell trying to catch up to it. Minute 30 left to go. This one fed up, and this might be a breakaway here. No, Tyler Johnson trying to get back. That shot high above the crossbar and out of play. Davis with control here for Pittsburgh, and Joey Kurtz gets a stick to it, steals away, dumps it out, and Pittsburgh will have to reset out of the neutral zone. Offside is Pittsburgh here. Bring that draw just outside the zone again. Here's Nolan Mitchell. Trevor Clem. Nico Swanson. Back over to Clem as we tick under a minute of play here in the second period. Game number 1, Pittsburgh Super Series Showcase. Nico Swanson pestered from behind, drops it back there, and Raptors unable to keep it in. Clem puts this one over to Joey Kurtz. Kurtz pops that one up to Christian Cooper. Cooper takes a huge hit here on the near side, stays on his feet. Nolan Mitchell almost gets pounded here, but Mazak disrupting things. Now pulled out by Nico Swanson with 30 seconds left to go. Good pass up to Joey Kurtz. Kurtz with some space. He'll take a bump as that one's dumped in. Pittsburgh with control. 25 seconds left to go. Popped up Cam Reed. He'll steal it away. Now under 20. Johnson. That pass. Oh, unable to get out of the zone. Pittsburgh keeps it in. Brings it on. Shot. There goes wide. Now Mason Kirby hitting the brakes. Feeding it back up the far side. 3 seconds left to go. Nico Swanson throws a stick at it. And that'll do it. Taking another break here. Again, an extended break for the intermission. Raptors trail Pittsburgh Vengeance AA 3-1 as we get ready for the third.
Yours truly is the one who brought it on. We used to play on the same team together. What, 4 or 5 years ago?
That was
10 years.
it was Squirt Major. I remember Squirt Major. 10 years. Oh, yeah, I'm still 10 years. All right. 15 minutes on the clock as we get ready to start the third period. Clean ice. It sounds like our next game, if I understood Pam correctly, will be the same. They'll clean the ice after the second period, but then Saturday and Sunday's games are supposed to play right through. And this tournament is not really a tournament. It's truly a showcase. So there is no playoff or anything like that. No quarterfinals, no semifinals. You play your 4 games and that's it. So we already know who they are. We got a quick look at the schedule for the Raptors. Pittsburgh Vengeance right now, and then this afternoon they'll take on Cleveland Wildcats, who they saw in Chicago. Nebraska Warhawks tomorrow morning, who they saw in Chicago as well. And the PHA Icemen, who we saw the AAA team in Rochester, a really good team. I don't know if it's the AAA team or the AA team that we're seeing here in Pittsburgh. I'm not entirely sure. Hey, is that the Iceman?
I'm talking here.
Is that the AA team?
Yes.
It's in the
not
tournament.
The AAA,
Okay,
no.
okay.
Thank God.
Double A. That team's good. All right. And we're off. The Raptors win an early face-off here to start the third period, down by 2 against the AA Pittsburgh Vengeance. Johnson with some pressure out of the corner, trying to work it out. Does feed that one out, and he'll skate it himself. Big pass up to Joey Kurtz, touch looking for Swanson. Swanson doesn't catch up to it in time, and that one stuck in the neutral zone. Trying to get back to it is, I was calling him Lean, it's Lee or Leah. Screwing that name up, sorry. Swanson pushing off here, trying to get to that puck behind the red line. Pittsburgh's pass up here just behind Gardner, but he'll have a chance to skate it, and he does. Dumping that one into the corner. Briggs Mitchell will be there first. His pass up to Joey Kurtz off the backhand, and tracking Mazzarelli, battling to get control. Parker Whittier now. Pittsburgh will clear. Joey Kurtz does a little bit of a body. Briggs Mitchell trying to slow this one down. Margulies settling it in. He's got control now into that near side, trying to get through. Tripped up there. Gets a pass over to Parker. No hands in the air. Pittsburgh will skate this one out far side. Poke there from Mason Kirby. Good swing there by Briggs Mitchell. That puck on net. Jason will sit on top of that one, and we'll have a defensive zone draw here. Looks like blocker side. 38. Face-off win again. This one spills over to Parker Whittier out of the slot. He'll dump it in. And Mitchell trying to catch up to it. Stolen away by Pittsburgh. Nolan Mitchell skating hard, catches back up to it himself. That pass deflects off of a skate. It almost goes right on net. And Trevor Clem will slow it down. Plenty of space here. Clem's pass over to Dean Margulies. Deflects up and into the zone. No icing. Patrick gets to it first for Pittsburgh. No play catch as this one spills past Patrick, and Pittsburgh does get out of the zone. Mason Kirby settling this one down. On the back end, feeding it over to Parker Whittier. Trying to get it in deep. Pittsburgh with control again. Here they come. Swing by Cam Reed slowing him down. That shot, off of Trevor Clem. Looks like that hurt a little bit. And a whistle for a hand pass. Trevor's going to skate up off the ice here. He took one right in the leg. Looks like he's okay, though. Ross puts it on the back end over to Tyler Johnson to Mason Kirby. Kirby trying to bounce it up to Tanner, not enough on it, and Pittsburgh will bring it right back in. Good poke there from Tyler Johnson. Pittsburgh able to keep it in momentarily. Johnson does push it out of the zone. This one bouncing up in the air. Mazak can't settle it down. Now Logan Farrell with some space. He'll get it in. Trying to work around one, he does. Held up a little bit there. Farrell puts it on the back end. Gustafson. Jake Beer with control. Gets pitched off there behind the red line. It's Pittsburgh with a chance to clear on that far side now. Pushed up, Kirby, he'll keep it in. And that one thrown out of play. Out to Briggs Mitchell. He'll skate forward. Good pass over. Oh, he had Christian Cooper just past the stick, though. Cooper centers this one on. Swanson can't get to it. Pittsburgh all in front of the net, blocking all the lanes. Kept in by Briggs Mitchell. Joey Kurtz on the backhand looking for Swanson as he gets stuck behind the red line. Pushed up the boards here. Christian Cooper now. Over to Kurtz. Dumps it over to Briggs Mitchell. Mitchell takes a clapper from way out. This one will spill over to the near side. Try to swipe that one out of there. Kirby can't hold it in. Kurtz comes back to pick it up, pushes it over to Briggs Mitchell. Someone loses a net guard. Briggs Mitchell pushing this one all the way in, avoids a big hit. That clears up. Gardner, he'll dump this one in. Cooper trying to catch up to it out of that corner. Pushed up the boards and clears the zone. Pittsburgh on it again. Pass to Flex, almost goes out of play. Kurtz to Mitchell. Flicks off Cooper's stick. Mitchell with a good body. Johnson will pick it up. Hitting the brakes. Johnson will keep it on that near side. Working up the boards. Parker's stick trying to deflect it forward. Can't. Johnson trying to catch back up to it. Pittsburgh on it. First centered on. Shot there. Scores. Ugh. Now 4-1, 10:51 left to go here in the third. There we go. Raptors have it here. Let's see if they can get something going. They had a lot of momentum in the second period, and then it just kind of fell apart. And this goal here hurts. Raptors trail by 3. Fit out to the point for Briggs Mitchell again. Mitchell down to Cam Reed. Off the faceoff, out, good pass to Margulies. Shot out, scores! Margulies gets it back. Now 4-2. Raptors trail by 2. Way to get that one back here. See if they can keep that momentum going. Margulies in with some more space. A shot from far out. Gets a deflection. Bounces in front. Loose still. Eventually swallows that one up. Win here for the Vengeance as they'll clear the zone. That one's actually going to wrap all the way down. Should be, they'll wave it off. Tyler Johnson using the near side. This one takes a good Raptor bounce. It's stolen away out of the neutral zone and pushed right back by Pittsburgh. Johnson with a shoulder here. Hillman trying to chase Nolan Mitchell. Mitchell chopped down behind the red line, and Johnson trying to catch up to it. Oh, this one loose to the front there. Big save by Jason Perkins just in time. Raptors defense on its heels here. That one right to the front. Eventually pushed out and does not find Jake Bierstick. Ross trying to get control. Beer almost caught back up to it. Mazak here with control. He'll take a clapper from far out, bouncing it wide. Mitchell picking it up. Pass up to Jake Beer. Beer trying to move it in. Pass intercepted by Gardner and dumped back. Not sure when Beer came back. Maybe it was after the intermission. Not sure. Mitchell. Pass here almost finds Farrell and Beer, but spills out. Here's the layup. Gardner back on it, centering that one on. This one will be picked up by Christian Cooper at the 9-minute mark. Cooper trying to get through, pinched off here as Pittsburgh cuts it off, steals it away, pushing it up the far side. Swanson trying to get there. Gardner back here cherry picking for Pittsburgh. This one fed up the boards, almost kept it by Brooks Mitchell, just over his, or under his stick. Trevor Clem will skate back and pick that one up. Off the boards, clears that one forward, and that one will be pushed out of play. Another one right to the Raptors fan zone. Two pucks thrown at Briggs' mom here. Tied up for a moment there. Margulies dumps that one in. He'll take a bump. Pittsburgh on it first, and they'll have a chance to skate out. Ooh, a good deflection there. Parker trying to settle it down here. Gets out to the point. Nolan Mitchell will dump it in. Margulies down deep. Up the near side, Cam Reed trying to play disruptor here, and it does clear. Clem catches it and throws it over to the other side, slowing Pittsburgh down, but they'll get right back on it, past the red line, dumping it in. Clem on it again. Trying to work it up the near side, bouncing off of a Pittsburgh body. That one centered on over there. Another shot here gets deflection. Clem with a touch up to D. Margulies. Margulies avoids a big hit here. Here's Cam Reed. Shot on, just misses the top corner. Raptors almost took advantage there. Margulies gets caught right in the middle of the ice. Hopefully he's okay. Puck spills back, and Mazak escaped this one out. Pittsburgh really pressuring, pushing the defense back, and then get back out through the neutral zone. This one worked over to the corner. Kirby trying to catch up to it, puts it on the back end, clears the zone here. Pittsburgh with control out. Mason Kirby tied up. That'll be a penalty on both of them probably. And a holding call on Mason Kirby. Oh no, it won't be. Mazak will get called. Mason Kirby draws the penalty. So the only power play for the Raptors of the day. Perhaps at a fortuitous time. This loose puck picked up by Cam Reed. He has a chance, shot on, scores! Power play goal for Cam Reed! 5 seconds into the power play, and Cam Reed makes it a 1-goal lead for the Vengeance. There's Cam. Fastest power play goal of the year. Raptors down by 1 here, about halfway through the third period. 7 minutes left for the rest of your lives. Joey Kurtz works around one, good move there, but gets chopped down. Here's Leah. Hit high by Joey Kurtz with controls Gardner. That pass disrupted by Nico Swanson. This pass get dumped in. On net, almost. Nolan Mitchell, or Briggs Mitchell, picked that one up. Cooper. Trying to work it forward. Briggs Mitchell now moving it forward as well. Leah again. That one dumped. Stolen away by Nico Swanson here. Popped up. 6:40 left to go. Here's Trevor Klim. Cross ice pass over to Christian Cooper. Cooper trying to work. Good extra effort there. Gets a stick to it. Slows down what would have been a 2-on-1 for Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh unable to maintain control of that one. Swanson pulls it through. Tripped up there. How do you not call that knee to knee? Oh my God. Swanson hit hard here. How do you not call that? Now Mason Kirby. That pass moved up. Swanson able to settle down. Throws it down past the red line. Slowed down by the Vengeance. Vengeance slowly moved that one forward. Tyler Johnson trying to settle down. Kirby puts it on the backhands. Keeps it in the Raptors' control. This one picked up by Parker. Gets it over to D. Margulies. He'll get hit high. Right into the Pittsburgh bench. Oh, Mason Kirby with a huge hit there. Now Trek trying to catch up to this one. Johnson able to almost steal that one away. Trek on it again. He'll look to wrap it around. Centering it on. Loose puck in front there. Good stick lift in time by Parker. Down goes one. Kirby trying to move it up. Track on it again. Track takes a shot, goes wide. Now over to the far side. Picked up by Patrick. Puts it on the backhand. Now Tyler Johnson. Able to push it up to Parker Whittier. This pass will clear the zone. D. Margulies will follow it up. Pressuring Davis. Gets the break, so he'll have to keep it on the near side. Here comes Davis. Past the red line, dumping it in. Catches the referee. It doesn't go deep. Cam Reed will pull that one in. Gets it over to Nolan Mitchell. Fed back over to Cam Reed. Under 5 to go. Back over to Mitchell again. Back over to Cam Reed again. Kirby gets a stick to it. He's in the way. That one pushed up. Pittsburgh. Davis dumping it in again. Good pass there from Reed to find Briggs Mitchell. Another good pass up to Cam Reed on the back. Farrell trying to settle it in. Loose puck here in the neutral zone. Trevor Klim will stay forward. 4:30 left to go. Klim moving it in. Patrick steals that one away for the Vengeance. Pushing it behind the net. That one dumped in. Klim will pick it up out of the neutral zone, settling it down. 4:16 left to go. Klim, that pass up, finds Joey Kurtz. Kurtz trying to get in. Works through one. Trying to get past another. He can't pull that puck back. Kurtz tripped up, knocked down. Klim trying to keep this one in the zone, and Pittsburgh able to push it off. Ross. Briggs Mitchell throws a shoulder here on Ross, but Mazak has it in. Has Hillman right center, but they can't get that one moved over. Briggs Mitchell with control now, settling it down for the Raptors. Pulls it behind the red line. There's Briggs Mitchell with time. Sawston finds Nico Swanson. What a pass. Joey Kurtz coming in on the right side. Shot there. Knocked down. Big save by Pittsburgh just in time. This big cross-ice pass picked up by Gardner. There's Nolan Mitchell to disrupt things. Stuck in the neutral zone. Cooper throwing a stick at it. Leo will bring it in. Good poke there from Christian Cooper. Now behind the red line. Johnson pestering as well. They'll bring it back up. Top of the faceoff circle, high slot. Poked again. Leo with control off the faceoff dot. Shot in, knocked down by Jason Perkins. Looking to wrap it around. Take it through. Leo's just skating all over the ice by himself. This one fed out to the point. High slot, shot in, deflected again. Trying to pick up his sticks. Jason Perkins gets back to it. Here's Tyler Johnson. Johnson can't get that one moved up, but stuck on the near side for Cam Reed. He'll pick it up, finds some space, and clears the zone. That'll be icing on the Raptors. And somebody call a timeout? I guess the conversation about whether a timeout was called. Doesn't matter. Track, control, slot, shot. Perkins gets a glove to it. This one will spill behind the net, and Reed will pick it up for the Raptors. Fed up, Margulies trying to slow it down. It gets to a Pittsburgh stick. Almost offside. Cam Reed will pick it up just outside the Raptors' blue line. D. Margulies with control now. Feeds it over. He's got Briggs Mitchell. Will pinch up. 2:30 left to go. Shot on. Deflects off the stick behind the red line. Mitchell trying to catch up to it. He does. Mitchell with control. Drops that one for Mason Kirby. Kirby fires that one in. It'll go deep. Gustafson down to the near side corner. Puts the backhand to it. Now Cam Reed trying to catch up. This one pushed up the near side boards. Kirby trying to keep it in. He does for a moment. Big hit for Mason Kirby. Trying to pull it up. Here comes Track again. Track in. Good stick there by Briggs Mitchell just in time, and Tanner Gustafson will skate forward. Gustafson, good pass up to Cam Reed. 2 minutes left to go. Reed, left-hand side, shot in. That one will go wide. Trying to work that near side board. Pittsburgh with control with the 1:50 left to go. Up by 1. This one stays in. Good job, oh, man. Great job by Tanner Gustafson trying to get a backhand pass up to Nico Swanson. This one up. Kirby trying to settle it down. He does. Kirby in the neutral zone. Feeds that one into Nico Swanson. He gets bumped a little bit, but Joey Kurtz on the puck now with control. Centers that one on. Finds a Pittsburgh player in the way. This one will be worked up the near side. Pittsburgh trying to get it out. Joey Kurtz getting hammered over here. This one pushed back in. That one deflected right on, and Logan Farrell throws a stick at it as Pittsburgh will sit on top. And a whistle at 1:19. And a timeout called here by the Raptors. So we'll take a quick little break here. All right, 1:19. Here we go after the quick timeout by the Raptors. Where's that puck? Stuck. Swallowed up there, sitting on top of it. This one kept in by Cam Reed. Now Nolan Mitchell. Shot on, just misses. D. Margulies back to it. Puts that one on. And Pittsburgh with a chance to clear. It is an empty net for the Raptors. That one will miss. That'll be icing. 1 minute, 3 seconds left to go. An empty net for the Raptors. Trying to get that equalizer here. Margulies with a touch there, trying to find Logan Farrell. Put on a backhand. Pittsburgh looking to clear it out. That one thrown up and out. That'll be icing again. They want a deflection, but they're not going to get it. 51 seconds left to go. Into the corner. vengeance. Lose control. This one bounces behind the back of the net and somehow finds its way into the goalie's glove. A few extracurriculars here. Tied up and sitting on top of it again. Pittsburgh with it. Trying to work it out. Mitchell can't get control. That one icing. Clears again. We won't move the camera. Just more seconds off. Down into the corner. Kurt's pressuring. This one will wrap around the far side. It takes a bounce. And they'll wave off the icing. 28 seconds left to go. Cam Reed with control. He'll skate forward himself. Puts it on the backhand. Finds Nolan Mitchell. Mitchell loses an edge there. Pittsburgh trying to get it up to the near side. That one bouncing up off of D. Margulies' body. Margulies' pass here finds Cam Reed. 13 seconds left to go. That one dumped in. Shot. Loose puck right in front there. Raptors trying to follow it up. This one fired up. And out again, and that will be a hand pass at the 4-second mark. And they'll bring the draw just outside the zone, so that just about seals it here. Raptors one last face-off here. Perkins will head to the net. That one pushed in down to the corner, and Pittsburgh will find themselves a winner here in game number 1 of the Super Series. So, boys will head out, get a quick lunch. I mean, honestly, not a bad game. Not the best game, but it's great to have everybody back. Minus, of course, Danny not here, but great to have everybody back. So we will head off and see you guys a little bit later at 6 o'clock for Cleveland.